Welcome to my channel, Seeker of Self, where we tap in and seek within self. Today we'll be talking about what love is. A lot of people have been using the word love randomly, sometimes with no intention, sometimes with intention. But how do we really decipher what love really is? What are red flags? How do we know if we're being loved or if we're toxically being loved? How can we decipher? Tap in, stay connected, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and keep in touch. Thank you for joining me on my journey as we seek and find self. What is love? What is love? So to figure out if we are being loved correctly or if we're receiving and giving that love correctly, where do we find the foundation of love? The foundation of love is in the Bible, Corinthians. So in order for us to pinpoint different red flags, we must understand the foundation of love. What is love? Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is not envious. Love is not jealous. Love is not egotistic. Love is not boastful. Love is not combative. That love is not that. If a person's coming at you combative, lack of patience, lack of understanding, lack of support, lack of motivation, that's not love. That's not love. In order for us to find that true foundation of love, where do we go to? Because a lot of our parents really didn't know what love is, and they brought us to this world and taught us what they know, and then we grew from there. But what is that true foundation of love? For anyone that's wanting to find that true foundation of love, literally look in the Bible. Don't quote me. I think it's in First Corinthians. But look up, what is love? What is love in the Bible? And they'll tell you it's unconditional. And just because we say unconditional does not mean we have to sit there and take what that person's giving us if we don't want to receive it. If we have boundaries set in place, and however that person is, whatever that person's given to us, if it's not for us, don't receive it. You can still love unconditionally, but distance yourself, You don't have to love someone and continue to stay with someone just because it's love. No. And that's where society got us brainwashed, where we believe love is, oh, you got to stand with me and stand 10 toes down. That's not love. If you're not treating me the way I'm deserving to be treated, and I'm not treating you the way you're deserving to be treated, then that's not love. Just because you stand 10 toes down with somebody, that's not love. It's not love. Love is supposed to allow you to feel, to grow, to elevate, to achieve. If you're standing 10 toes down with somebody and all you feel is guilt, grief, tiredness, stagnancy, then that's not love. Love is supposed to flourish you. Love is supposed to grow. Love is supposed to elevate you. Love may not be all peaches and cream, because love's supposed to tap into different things within yourself that you don't want to address. Sometimes your loved ones shake you up a little more than the normal will. But love is unconditional. Love is standing up and really knowing who you are so you can build and raise and come up to become the best you that you can be. Red flags. Thinking that you have to stand by somebody's side just to prove to them that you love them. And that's not the case, because you can love a person from afar. You do not have to stay by someone's side if they're not treating you and giving you what you truly desire. And that's vice versa. Men and females. Men, you shouldn't stay by a female side if she's not giving you what you're desiring to receive from your woman. And that's vice versa. If y'all communicated, if y'all talked about it, and y'all still can't come to a common agreement, then that person just may not be your person, and it's okay. Because some people are here for moments, seasons, years. Some people aren't. Some people can't come with you, throughout your journey. So it's okay. Some people you meet just so you can learn the lesson behind you, just so you can grow and elevate within you, Red flags. Someone always playing the victim, saying that you don't love them, but you do. Emotional insecurity, emotional manipulation. You have physical, mental, and emotional red flags. So allowing someone to make you feel like the bad guy, that's a red flag, because when both parties come with an issue, yes, there's one victim and there's one listener. But in the midst of both of you guys communicating and talking, you shouldn't allow the other individual to feel like they're the abuser. You should not allow that individual to feel bad. All you're doing is just addressing how you feel so you guys can come to a common agreement so it won't happen again. But you're not there to point fingers and get a person to feel bad about their wrongdoings for you. That's not how it works. We're not here to make any individual feel bad. We're here to address what we dislike so we can change in the midst of all of that. I just want you guys to know, seek within. Seek within, because the heart will never lead you wrong. The heart will never lead you wrong, but you must have your heart balanced with your mind logically in order for it to guide you within this earth. Because if you just lead with your heart throughout this world, yes, it will lead you wrong. Because this world is not ready for unconditional love, peace, and joy, and that authentic realness, that love. So you must guard your heart. You must guard your heart. But understand that love is not jealous. Love is not envious. Love is just to be something great within you. And once you understand that whole angle of love, then you can understand which red flags come about in your life, so it can help you see clearer on how to set your boundaries with different red flags. Because every red flag is not the same, but it's up to us to discern what is and what is not a red flag. And in order for us to do that, we must understand the foundation of what love is. What is love? Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is not envious. Love is not boastful. Love is not combative. Love is not, look into it. Google what love is. You can find it. We can literally find it, because we're always sitting here doing our best to understand what is what, when we could just look into it so we can start acting on what that truly is. And once we understand what that truly is, then we can understand how to pinpoint what is for us and what is not for us. Thank you for coming with me on my journey, listening to my words as we find and seek ourselves within us, authentically, raw, and live.
Call me the Great J14. Your discretion.
It's a caring thing on their end. But then the other person may take it as like, dang, they don't trust me.
They tell you to hold on, and you're still blowing them up or still calling them. They telling you what's going on, and you still I feel like you can have an opposite sex best friend, a female best friend or a male best friend. You definitely can have them.
That's your best friend, and that person's supposed to be in your life for a good reason. Then allow that person to be in your life for a good reason.
It's not realistic to think that before you met your partner, they didn't have a friend.
Communication. Because if it's important, you answer. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?